Classic Consul. So, welcome along for the Heritage Classic Car Insurance drawings, live from the mobile studio here in the car, in the mobile car studio, as it were. My name's Ian from POPBANGCOLOUR, and I create artworks or drawings in one continuous line. So, just getting live, make sure people are joining. Welcome along, everybody who is watching. So we've got a couple of drawings to do tonight. Got this lovely Consul, and then we have a Porsche as well. So I'm going to do a mixture of these two together. So that is the plan. So there's a bit more detail on this one. This one's a little bit out of focus, but it's a better angle. So I'm going to go for this angle with the details from this one because it's quite similar. So this is from now until probably 45 minutes or so, and then we've got the Porsche to do next, which is the next of the drawings to do. So if you're on Insta, you can say hi, you can have a little chat if you wish. I want to crack on with the drawing and hopefully have some information about the car fed in from Heritage Car Insurance, which I can then talk about as well. And I know it's a pretty well-known Consul. It's looks rather lovely in this kind of maroony red colour. So we're going to crack on and do this. That's it, with the kind of roof up and roof down. We're going to go for roof down, I would say. So continuous car drawing. The initial outline is all done in one single line without taking pen off the paper. I've got some examples of ones here. So we have got a DAF truck that I did earlier on in the week. This was for the Truck Fest event that I was at. So don't just do cars, do other vehicles as well. So there's that. And then we've also got the Mercedes-Benz of Sir Sterling Moss. Quite an early one, number 131 in the series. And then we have the Morgan three-wheeler, number 400 in the series as well. So there's a couple of examples of drawings that have been done as well. So and then this was the Aston Martin that was done last week too. So there's the Aston Martin for the Heritage Insurance. So it is a fully restored Consul, I believe. So I'm going to crack on and start. And if you want to say hi, say hi. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to do this. So I was at Truck Fest earlier on in the week. And now I'm going to crack on and do this one. So I'm going to start, make sure I get, I'm going to start there, go for about there. Don't practice these, or don't do kind of sketches, or it's all done in one single line straight away without taking the pen off the paper. So I'm just going to kind of freehand and just go with the flow with the with where I go. What I'll try and do is try and get the kind of the features in to make sure the headlights and the things that kind of are prominent on the car are on the paper. So we kind of want to go for that really nice big chrome headlight. It's got this kind of proper face to it. Classic cars have a nice kind of lots of chrome and lights and whatnot to have on it. And then I'm just going to go up here and get the second headlight in with the chrome around the cluster as well. So just so no events this week. Well, I might be over at Shelsley tomorrow night, possibly, for their evening, for their cars in the valley. Just got to check my diary and see what else. But yeah, just preparing, getting ready for the next series of events. So it's Truck Fest at the weekend. Recently been at Car Fest, been at the London Motor Show, which is down in Farnborough, which is pretty good as well. That was a good event. Doing continuous car here in the mobile car. Working on peak performance. Hope you're well and enjoying yourselves. Also, if you are over in the kind of Worcester area, you can go and see the POPBANGCOLOUR elephant that is on display, and it's going to be auctioned off for St Richard's Hospice next week, or very soon, next week or so. They're on display around Worcester, all these elephants, and one of them I have done, which is done with Morgan. So it's called Ash because obviously the chassis of Morgan's have been created from ashes used in the creation of the vehicles. Just getting this console done now, so just getting the front fender and then the rear. So the rear is a lot lower kind of than the front. And then, so next up is a Porsche as well. So and all good. I hope you're well. Yes, I am well, mate. Thank you very much. And hope to see you at events soon. I don't know if you're going to be down touring cars or anything like that in the future. I will be at Silverstone with the touring cars. A couple of weeks' time, just confirming next couple of events as well. Just getting the diary confirmed, as it were. And then just doing the number plate around here as well. And then, so all in one line without taking the pen off the paper. It was good to be doing some paintings this week as well with Daff over at Truckfest. So did some paintings this week. My normal job, as it were. The job I did a lot more prior to COVID, but we're doing a bit of both, bit of drawing, bit of painting. So got a series of orders to get done in these as well. So just working through those orders. So there we are. Just gonna get that grille in, some really nice lights and badges in here as well. So there we are. There it is, the start of it. Yeah, we're now up to, I think it's 1022. I think it is. Because that was the last one. What's that one? What was the? 1020, 21, 1021. So there we are. There is the console to start. I'll just pop around, make sure everything's working as it should do. So there is the console so far. There we are, lovely. It's working on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Yeah, everything is good. I've got the time lapse working. Brilliant. So, right. So I'm going to crack on with this as well. So we're now going to get the red and the maroon in here as part of the artwork. So I've kind of got some pens readied here. A bit of purple in there as well. Dark red, maroon, purple, pink. Those kinds of colours. So, get the pro markers out and the And so it's all done initial out as a Sharpie, and then I'll rework it in with all the other colours and whatnot that I have to hand around. So I'm just going to build up layers, knock things back, so you kind of get an initial colour in, and then rework it in without dropping it over there somewhere. So hope everybody's well who's watching, and well, thank you very much, Aiden GTI. Much appreciated for your comments. I'm glad you like. It's just the start, so it's not the end result, as it were. Colours, so we'll come to quite quickly. Nice simple kind of classic shape to it. So I'm just going to start. And, just doing a series of these for heritage. So I'll say the Porsche is next. We'll try and do them weekly. So we're working our way through customers who've been selected to have their vehicles done. We'll try and do it between Monday and Wednesday of a weekday, depending on schedules and where I am and what I'm doing. Normally it has been on a Tuesday, but it was my wedding anniversary yesterday, so yeah. And I hope everybody is well and enjoying this. If you're back out at car shows and you're off out, so you've been out and seeing things, there's plenty of events back on now. Almost too many events. There's like so many options. So I did Carfest last weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't make Carfest South. I did North. So we have a nice anniversary. Yeah, it's a nice day. Yeah, we went up to the Malvern Hills and went around Worcester, saw the elephant that I'd painted for Morgan, which is down by the river near the cathedral, kind of back of the cathedral down by the river. You'll be able to go and see that. So yeah, nice to get away from that. It's been pretty busy with events, so it's been quite nice to get out. So just adding the colours in there, just reworking those layers. Oh, welcome along, Carl. Hope you're well. One of the Derb Club. Originally had an Integra, now he's got an Evo. I'm sure he's got something else now as well. I can see the chat on Instagram, so if you're saying hello on Facebook, hi on Facebook as well, but I can't see that chat, so. So just Getting the console lights in. I'm going to work the grill in as well. Cool. For you folks tuning in on Facebook as well, which is always nice. So, thanks for tuning in. Hope you like the console so far. As I rework and add the bits into it, I'm going to flick onto the other image to get the details. I'm just getting the base of the colours in off this image, this particular image. So. Just getting that in. I remember the grill, there's loads of details to add into there, so I'll add a bit of depth into the wheels as well. So you can find out how to get involved with your own car done via the Heritage page or via their website. You'll be able to find Hello Fresh and Minty. Hope you're well, chap. You need to do your cactus at some point as well. Rather unique cactus. Having done your acti already. Just trying to remember what event we saw each other at. Definitely an event this year that we've seen each other, so. So start gonna add in the highlights in with the Posca pin as well. So start with the number plate and so add that in. Just detail on the roof. Right, I'm going to flick it across to the other image of it now. So I've got a little bit more detail to work with. details in. So we've got the indicators to go in. There's rather lovely chrome strip down the side as well. And just details of the wheels. Some really nice details. I'll flip back to the other image for those. So that, and then just reworking them. So spent 5 years working on the car. Cool. That's a proper. I'm with that feeling of getting cars rebuilt. They're quite expensive. Quite expensive to once they're apart. Getting them back together is a whole other ball game. And then so just details in of the there as well. You enjoy? I say there's going to be a Porsche done immediately after this one, so if you want to go have some tea or come back and watch again. So I'm just going to do the grille. Just adding the lights detail. There we are. So getting the chrome on there now, a bit of chrome detail. And that green reflection. It's obviously the green from the grass below, but it's always nice to have a bit of different colour in it as well, so it's not just greys. This has a Philips record player in it. Ooh, very nice. So the number plate to it. So well, thank you, Kevin. Glad you're enjoying. Not drawn one before, so it's nice to do one. So I'm just going to add some of the details. And I've just got the badges on the front. Tread on there as well. You probably see the tread on the other one. Not too much. Let's I think we're pretty much there. There we are. I'll put a little bit of shading underneath. Not too heavy though, just like enough. Then there we are. So number 1021. 1022 even, sorry. There is the Consul. There we are. So hope you like, live from the mobile car studio. See you shortly. Porsche is up at 8 PM.